Just a Ravens fan, just a Ravens fan. NFL season is over. We're on to the playoff portion of the season, and it is lit. It is exciting. It's gonna be a fight. So a few things I wanted to talk about real quick. This video, I just wanted to go down the AFC's Wildcard. I wanted to do a quick prediction for that. I got a bunch of videos I'm thinking about doing throughout this week. I'm super excited for the playoffs. All type of things are happening. Coaches are already getting fired. Falcons let go their coach. Do y'all agree with the Saints running the score up last night? James Winston, what's up with him? He's a backup pulling strings like that. That's ugly. I disagree with it, man. Did the Carolina coach get fired yet? He needs to be. He obviously should be adiosed. It's a lot. But before we got all summer to talk about coaches and all that good stuff. Right now we gotta get to who's gonna win it all. Who's gonna make that difference in these playoffs, right? So the Steelers snuck in, thanks to the Jaguars and a few other things, and them beating the Ravens on Saturday. That was honestly, as a Ravens fan, I was pretty disappointed seeing them sneak in. And I'll be honest, I'll just go ahead and give praise to Tomlin. Tomlin always has that team fighting, always stand around 500. They could go on losing woes and still bounce back somehow. There got to be some credit in that, man, and they're sneaking around. But they do have a crap ton of injuries. Pretty sure TJ Watt went down against us. I don't think he will be playing on Saturday or Sunday, whatever they play. I don't think he's going to be playing in the wild card match. So their linebackers are like, they might have to get me over at linebacker. Like, their linebackers are pretty much depleted. Of course, they got the Kenny Pickett fully healthy from his injury. They got the Pickett Trubisky thing they dealing with. Who should they? I mean, not Trubisky. Mason Rudolph. Who should they start? Obviously, they should go with the guy who's been winning, i.e. Mason Rudolph. It pains me to talk about these guys right now in this postseason. This is ridiculous. But then you got the Bills. Bills snuck out a win in terrible. At some point, we're going to have to talk about Josh Allen. Josh Allen and the Bills, along with the Dolphins, to me are frauds, man. I'm sorry. They're frauds. Tua, that was oh my Lord, Tua, that was a terrible throw at the end of that game to lose the game yesterday. Josh Allen gave him opportunity after opportunity for the Dolphins to win the game. Man, when you have a turnover, I'm pretty sure Josh Allen has a turnover every single game of this year. If not, he's only not turned it over a few games. Now, if you're telling me the Bills are gonna find a way to scrape past, and they're still on a 5-game winning streak while this is all happening, and they won last night, a crucial game for them too, put them in a 2nd seed. They fought their way up to the 2nd seed. We all thought they were done. They fought their way back from the 2nd seed. Josh Allen's running people over. They got this new version of the tush push with the guys holding on his back, and it's all. Let's be real, y'all. It's trash. It's trash. And if the Bills weren't playing a depleted Steelers first round, they'd probably lose. Let's be honest. I'm gonna be real about it. I don't believe in the Bills. After seeing Tua against us and last night, I damn near don't believe in the Dolphins. Tua still got some growing he needs to do. That Bills Steelers game will be knocked down, drag out. It will be ugly. Only problem is TJ Watt is hurt. If TJ Watt wasn't hurt, I give the Steelers a chance to sneak one on them guys as well. honestly. I give them a chance just off of turnovers alone. They're gonna give the Bills are gonna give the opposing team the ball 2 to 3 extra times. They're gonna lose in the playoffs. They're gonna get upset, bro. They are. But Better though the Steelers depleted. I got the Bills beating the Steelers. Then you go on and you got the Chiefs, Dolphins. Like I was just telling you guys, I think the Dolphins are frauds. Obviously, the Chiefs' offense is nowhere near as good as they've always been. But we know that they're not experienced on the road. In which I don't even think they're going on the road. They happen to get the Dolphins fumbled the bag against the Bills. Now they gotta go to the Chiefs field, so they could beat the Dolphins. The Chiefs could beat the Dolphins, and I think they beat them earlier this year. The Chiefs could beat the Dolphins, even with us not believing in the offense they got right now. They could still beat the Dolphins. Tua's not. I don't know if he's ready, and they've had a few injuries on their defense. That's big time as well. So I got the Chiefs. I got the Chiefs pulling it off against the Dolphins. Then we have the Browns versus the Texans. Now, I think this will be the best game. I low-key, that Dolphins Chiefs is going to be a pretty good game. But I think this Texans-Browns game is probably the most unpredictable of them all. It's going to be probably the most physical. Bills Steelers is going to be pretty physical. But this Texans game is going to be crazy. We're gonna see C.J. Stroud, who has an amazing rookie year. We're gonna see what he got early in the playoffs. Early, this is early in his career. We're gonna see what he made of early. Browns defense is obviously prestige. Is magnificento. So the Browns are gonna be. It's gonna be pressure on that Texans high-powered offense. The Texans offense high-powered in the mug. Pretty sure Tank Dell's still out or whatever, but that doesn't take away all their abilities. And C.J. Stroud he's good, so we're gonna see. But Joe Flacco, the Browns rested Joe Flacco. Got slapped around by the Bengals. I'm pretty sure he rested a bunch of people. And I think the Browns beat the Texans, man. I think we'll end up facing the Browns in the next round, man. I think the Browns will squeeze it off against the Texans in like not a super low scoring, but not a super high scoring game. I think about 21-17 type of game. Maybe 24-21, something like that. I think the Browns gonna pull it off. Flacco with his playoff experience. We all know how Flacco heats up in the playoffs. That's where he made his name at, in the playoffs. He got the playoff experience going against a rookie quarterback. So I'm gonna and then the Browns defense is pretty daggone good. So I'm gonna give him the edge, man. And I think we're gonna have to see the Browns divisional round, which is gonna be crazy. It's gonna be one for the making. I don't see the Browns coming in here. We're gonna talk about all that. We're gonna talk about a lot throughout these upcoming week and weeks and predictions and all that stuff. I got a lot of ideas for the channel. Appreciate all the recent love I've been getting. Let me know how y'all feel. This is just the AFC prediction side. Let me know how y'all feel down below. Let me know who y'all think making it out of the wild card out of these teams. I'm going to do an NFC prediction video. Probably even drop that later on today or tomorrow. I'm just a Ravens fan though, man. I went to the Steelers game. Oh, quick story, man. And I think, man, I'm so damn scared. I feel as a Ravens fan, I feel on top of the world. I feel like just watching the games, I don't feel like I see any team that's better than us. I don't feel any team could beat us. But I didn't like us Obviously, we wanted to avoid injury, but I didn't like the load managing. I'm gonna just come out and be real. I didn't like the load managing shit we pulled on the last week, dropping the game to our rivals, the Steelers, giving them their 6th win in a row against us or whatever the hell, letting them squeeze on into the playoffs. Like, I feel like a team like the Steelers, man, why not just suffocate them? Suffocate them out. Don't let them sneak into the playoffs. They're our rivals. Yeah, they injury depleted. We feel like we're better than them, but come on, man. We already got to see the Browns. The North is going to be the toughest opponents for us. And we already got to see the Browns. Now, God forbid the Steelers pull it out against the Bills. Do we really want to see the Steelers in the playoffs? Why add those stresses? Why add those stresses? Lamar plays a half and he scores 14. We'll win that game. And he gets the playoff intensity. He gets to play against the playoff intensity that he'll be playing against when we play the Browns. If the Browns win, or whoever win, because it's going to be intense. All the teams that we've played, we've smacked around this year. All the teams that's going to be in the playoffs, we smacked around this year. They're going to want get back. They're going to want it. Besides the Chiefs, we ain't played them. But we know they're going to come out ready to play in the playoffs too, man. So, I'm nervous. We're going to see if the sitting out is going to come back to bite us. We're going to see if it's going to keep us fresh. Our defense did need to sit out. You got but Patrick Queen, that's the crazy part. I felt like Patrick Queen needed to sit out. He played down the whole game. He was holding the shoulder. He's been holding the shoulder since the 49ers game. But yeah, man, let me know how y'all feel about AFC side of the playoffs. Who y'all got coming out? Y'all think CJ Stroud could pull it off? Y'all think the Steelers can sneak one on the Bills? The turnover city. Y'all let me know down below, man. I'm out of here. I'm just a Ravens fan.